Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. It's been a while, huh? So I've been off doing a lot of stuff, but now I'm basically on vacation, so I'll have some time to maybe get back on YouTube and practice some hobbies. So this is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time now, which is a tour on my survival server. As of you who don't know, this is my survival server. I have this world, it's been like for a really long time now, like over a year and a half. And well, I really wanted to show you guys this world, and also as a way to keep a memory of how it is currently, because I'm about to start a really big project that's gonna change the entire server up. So yeah, this server, it originally started as like just a little thing between me and two guys that I met on a Discord server. We were playing on 1.14 at the time, and it was really small, the server. And I ended up losing contact with both of those people, and then my normal friends, like the ones that play on Crystal with me, they joined the server and basically built everything you guys are gonna see today. So I like to start by addressing how the server is set up, because well, as you can see in this little panel, okay, this one turns around, we have a lot of bases here. There's actually more bases than this. It's just that these ones are the ones that have lodestones in them, and we separated the server in bases because most of our friends didn't have good computers at the time, so it would get pretty laggy staying in one base. And so let's begin by this base, which is the main base. It's called the Diamond Base, and it has this name, and every base has the same name because it has a lake with diamonds in them. Well, the kelp is gone in the lake, but I mean, there's a lot of things I need to touch up on the server, so don't like mind the mess that this is. And I'm probably gonna start making videos here, like showing off my projects and stuff. So yeah, this has a little diamond lake here. You can see like some of the new blocks already. This is on 1.18 already, but we've been through 1.14, 1.16. Then we went to some snapshots of 1.17, a lot of snapshots, the ones that didn't change the world generation. Then we went from 1.17 and now 1.18.1, which is the current version of Minecraft. So let's start by showing off this house, which is the main storage room. Well, you can see it has a little bit of a style change, made of quartz and concrete. So this is my little corner, I guess. This is my cat Evelyn, and this is my bird Nugget. Yes, that's her actual name. And well, this is just a little pretty simple thing. Also behind these paintings there is something that I can't go through. Okay, yeah. There's this little monument to my favorite music disc, and a little chicken here that a friend left me. And yeah, this is gonna be a pretty long video because I'm gonna go really in detail of the things on the server. And well, you can see our banner here, and this is the main storage room. I'm gonna turn the shaders off, at least like get some more basic shaders here so you can see a little bit better. Yeah, this is the main storage room. We are pretty rich, as you can see. And pretty much all of this chest has a lot of things. Like you can see the basic stuff like cobblestone, stone, dirt. We all have like tons of that. Oh yeah, this is the security guard, Bobby. He takes care of here. Because like a lot of Endermen teleport here when it's raining, and he just murders them all. Yeah, cool. There's like a lot of blocks here. Gravel. I mean, we are pretty rich indeed. The sugar boxes here, they're all empty, these ones. And yeah, you can see a command block here. We do use commands on the server. It's mostly quality of life stuff or just making meme items. So yeah, like all that you see here, it has been built on survival with resources we got on survival. I think that if you sum everyone up, the server has about like 2,000 or 3,000 hours of playtime. And yeah, this is the main storage room. It has an upper part, but it's pretty empty right now. When we built this, it was almost all empty. We were adding the chests as we moved along. And currently we have like this little 1.18 corner. We had this from the snapshot. We got a lot of these items. The stone. Deep slate, you're gonna see why we have so many deep slate. You're just gonna see a little project we have here. Dripstone, we also collected a lot of that. Amethyst, we actually didn't farm this much. In one of the snapshots, there was a little duplication exploit where you just put amethyst on the slime block. And yeah, this is our ores. We just have a lot of them because we use them for decorating a lot. And here there's the new Azalea and Lush Cave stuff. We don't have many of it, as you can see, because we didn't have the Lush Caves in the snapshots. There's Movestone and our quartz. So, also right next here, this is one of the most recent builds on the server. It was built like 4 days ago. This is a little magic room, I guess. And here is a potion making machine, which I built recently. And just to show you that it works, I'm going to make some night vision potions here. So you just choose whatever you want. You can increase the time, level, and if it's a splash potion, just press the button and... oh wait, there's a little... wait, why is there stuff here? And yeah, as you can see, it works when it's not broken. And it is pretty great. So let me take those potions real quick and let's move on. Okay, so coming up outside here, you can see our nether portal, which is a sword. There's this little beach we made. It's just something for decoration, I guess. It was a lot of fun. And up there, there's the first farm of the server. It was not the first one built, it's just the first one you see when you join. It's an iron farm, and it works pretty great. It's not very efficient, it's like the simplest iron farm we have. But since this is in the spawn chunk area, this is always loaded, so it generates a lot of iron. And down here, we have the enchanting room, which has some spiders inside. This is actually the old enchanting room. Wait, are they not invisible anymore? Oh shit, they used to be invisible. The invisibility has run off. Wow. Okay, yeah, this used to be an enchanting room. Now it's just the home of my spiders, because I like spiders. And there's also some foxes here, because we had a friend that really liked foxes. And they just chill here. Yeah. Don't mind the signs, they're mostly in Portuguese because we are all Brazilian. I mean, we do have one American person that plays here, but she doesn't play a lot. There's also some horses here. And yeah. This is a friend's house. It's really old and he doesn't even live here. Like, this was the first thing he built when he joined the server. He just built it and yeah, he never actually lived here. I don't think he slept here once, to be honest. And if you come down this little pathway, there used to be a flower farm here. Because, you know, this is a flower forest. This command block just takes you to the storage room. Because when we were building this, we didn't have many rockets. And yeah, this is just a little... I don't know what this is called. I forgot. Sorry, it's a greenhouse. Yeah, it's a greenhouse. We still need to decorate it. And yeah, it's quite pretty, I think. I really like it. I like the white glass. And yeah, you can see like this is kind of squared off because they had the flower farms in here. And the farms just stopped working in one of the updates, so we tore them down. And yeah. The next place I want to show you is right here. This used to be a rabbit farm. I think it still has some rabbits in it, but we don't use it very much because we already have enough rabbits' feet, I mean. And yeah, we don't use this farm a lot. The rabbits are just stuck here. Poor guys. And this is pretty cool. This one is one of the best uses of command blocks on the server. This is Limbo. Oh shit, it's broken. But okay. Yeah, it's kind of like that SpongeBob episode, you know, where Squidward travels through time. Yeah. This is made using map art. This is just like plain white map art, and that's how it works. It has no escape, by the way. You have to go into spectator mode to leave here. And yeah. I think this is pretty funny. There's a little bee statue because the bee is my favorite mob. There's this. Okay, this is this is really something. It's just, yeah, it just kills you straight up. There's this little unfinished thing. It's an artificial cave. This is not naturally generated. I blew this up with TNT. And this is just a little cool thing I did as a pastime, just to give some, some life to the base. And yeah, it looks pretty good. I don't know, I just like it. It's pretty cozy, I think. There used to be a villager here, I think. Yeah, there's some villagers there. Yeah, they probably just killed him. Hello. And there's this little cave. I mean, this is kind of unfinished. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this. It's just cool, just a pastime. But if we follow this path, we have something that is actually useful. This little industrial looking thing is a concrete maker. It has a TNT duplicator on top, and you just put the concrete in there, the pistons are gonna push it down, and the TNT is gonna blow it up. It's pretty basic, it has a lot of redstone, but it works really great, and you actually don't lose many concrete by blowing it up, but I mean, it's not like concrete is a problem to us, because we have this. This little place here was meant to be the industrial part of the base, and well, as you can see, there's all colors of concrete here, but you actually need to go down here, this little box. It's an item sorter, it sorts all the items, all the concrete by color, and as you can see, we have pretty much a lot of concrete, and I mean a lot of concrete, especially like the gray and black one. Yeah, this is all already converted to concrete, and this is all powder. So we just use the top part as a way to sort the items, basically. This is also very unfinished. I'm planning on finishing this one day. This used to be an old tree farm. It actually used to work like a charm, but it just broke, and we don't know why. As you can see, like, the TNT duper is still trying to work there, but the TNT is gone like a really long time ago, and that's just stuck. And man, this is really, yeah, this is really broken. And well, this little house here is an entrance to our most recent project, which is, we are playing on the cave update. I'm even gonna drink a night vision potion here. Since we're playing on the cave update, we decided to get on a cave and maybe build something. This is currently a very work in progress, so yeah, we made this little garden underneath here. We're gonna have a really big tree going all the way to the top, and my plan was to have like roots of the tree go around the places here, and this is just a little inside joke, don't mind the style mismatch here. And this is just an elevator. This takes you back to the storage room, right? This is what the command block was. Because we're currently working here, you can see there's still sugar boxes of stuff, and yeah. I really like this cave because it generated right beneath the base, and it's pretty circular, so it's quite easy to build on. I plan on having like a staircase going around this place. So there's like an upper part of it, and there's an amethyst geode up there. Also, if you come here, there is a super smelter. We actually have an older one. We use dried kelp as a fuel. And we used to have an older super smelter, but it's in another base, and it was a real big hassle to go to another base just to, cook up some stuff. So I built this one as a way to make things easier, and there's no exit, so I'm just gonna use the command block. Well, the next place I want to show is down here. Well, if you're wondering why I chose this location for the diamond base, it's because it's right on top of a stronghold. When we first beat the game, I just decided to have my little house here. This is on a ravine, by the way. You can like see the ravine up here. And let's go into the end because it's really simple and quick. Yeah, so this is the concrete duplicating machine. You might have seen it before, where you just throw the concrete into the end and it duplicates. This little button takes you there. I'm just gonna show you quickly. Yeah, this is the machine. You can just turn it on and it will dupe the concrete. And, well, this takes me back to Diamond Base. I gotta go into the portal. Yeah. Here, there's this little bridge here with this ugly cobblestone. But one cool thing about this bridge, it's musical bridge because it's made of amethyst. So I'm just gonna walk here silently. Yeah, you can hear like the amethyst blocks going here, and it's really cool, really cute. And here is our little Enderman farm. It's a really noisy place, and it's really efficient. Like, you can get so many levels here. And this is actually the new enchanting place. You can see there's a lot of lapis and books here. There's a random diamond there. And here we have all the books. Some mending books and power, silk Dutch books. We have a lot of books here. But actually we are not enchanting this very much lately, because we have plenty of leftover stuff from players that don't play anymore. And yeah, also the concrete duplication machine, it has a little... Let me go into spectator mode to show you guys. Oh wait, no. Okay. There's this little waterway. This used to be an old Enderman farm. It's deactivated, doesn't work anymore. And it has this little waterway that takes the items all the way back to the old world. The items, they all get teleported right here. And this little hole, this is actually the world spawn. And right on that hopper, and it goes right into the item sorter, the concrete item sorter. That's how the whole system works. And yeah, for this base, that's basically it. But there's one more place I like to show you that's not on the Nether hub. It's not like the real base, it's just a place. And it's this. It's like a flat desert. We flattened this all on survival. It took a really long time, and first it was just like as a way to get glass, but it kind of became a joke, like to flatten the whole desert biome. And we have some pixel art here, some skins, and there's also this Coliseum, which is also kind of unfinished. I mean, it's not unfinished, we just didn't put the lava all the way. And there's some chests there because we store our armor there. The statues here, they mean like, this is my skin, and it's looking right at that guy, because me and him, we kind of invented the sport we used to play here. It's just not normal PvP. We used to fly. We used to wear only boots and an elytra and fly around with a bow and try to hit each other in the air. And these two guys, they helped flatten the desert. Like, I mean, this one built the Colosseum, and this one flattened most of the desert. So that's why they have their skins here. There's also this ugly ass pyramid. Like, it's terrible. Like, I'm sorry for this. And as you can see, there's a lot of sand and sandstone here. Yeah. It's meant to be like a mirrored pyramid, but I once actually built it, like finished it with quartz, and it turned out really pretty, but I lost the backup of the world, so I kind of lost the progress and got really mad and never finished it. I mean, that's something to do, I guess. Okay, let's go into the Nether and take a look at the Nether hub so we can go to another base. What is this? Okay, so this is our Nether hub. It's pretty basic. I don't know if you can see, but it's kind of like a globe up top. And well, these places, they are all other bases or farms. And let's go first into the mob farm, which was the first farm we actually built on the server. So this is the mob farm. It's a pretty basic design. It's one of the most common mob farms there is. It's just water cycling and some platforms. It's pretty basic, but it works like a charm. Like, there's not many mobs, there's gonna be some more mobs, right? Yeah. There they are, yeah. We didn't like kill the mobs automatically because we used to use this as an XP farm before we had the Enderman farm. And yeah, there's a little problem with this design that I don't like. If you get too close, the creepers can see you and they kind of blow up. And trust me, you don't want to know how I figured this out. But yeah, it still works like a charm. We put an item sorter here, just so we can have a little bit better sorting of the items. And we also trash a lot of stuff, as you can see. We don't mind the tools or the rotten flesh, because we have no use for it, so we just trash it all. And if we go to the other side of the mob farm, there is another one, but this one is a creeper only farm. And if you're wondering how we make it a creeper only farm, basically you just nerf the spawn in a way that spiders can spawn here, and you put trapdoors on top so only creepers spawn, because the creepers are actually a bit shorter than normal mobs. And this farm to work, you actually need to stay up here on the AFK platform, so I can show you it working. But trust me, it does work, and it's pretty great. Next place I want to show you is here. It's Redstone Base, and it's the biggest base on the server as like raw size. And this is where most of my friends live. Like, this is one house, this is another house. Here you can see the little redstone lake. This is a little sugarcane farm. I quite like the aesthetic. I really like this little red mushroom block. I use it a lot. We have a lot of horses here. There's this little bar here. It's unfinished. Like, it has nothing inside, but it's fine, I guess. There's a little statue of shit ass because we used to have a friend that really liked him. And I hate this, by the way. I really want to destroy it. There's some llamas here. And kind of odd looking house. And here is the other super smelter I was talking about. It's right down here. It's the same design, same smelter. It's not smelting anything, it's just, it has like fuel left over. And this is also a melon farm, like the delivery system. Here you can see the melon farm working. And this melon farm is pretty great because it was always loaded, so it has a lot of stuff. Up here it's just kind of something for decoration to give some life to the place. And yeah, I think it looks pretty cool, like the little books and the bed here. It's not very useful though, it's just mostly as an aesthetic thing. And well, there's a lot of statues here. There's another bee, a llama. This is a guy that's a really famous YouTuber here in Brazil. And here there's a little... These two houses belong to the same person. They don't play anymore as well, and they're just pretty houses. There's also the mansion here. The mansion also belongs to the same person. But I think she built it using YouTube, so yeah, not very much credit on that. Oh, that's a bee farm. It's working fine. It's just that I don't collect honey a lot. Here, you just press it and it works. Here you can see. It's pretty great as well, but we don't use that much honey here. There is also this little two houses, two friends that used to be neighbors here. And yeah, they're quite pretty, but they're not the same aesthetic as that. And there's also this little place, which is kind of cool, I guess. There's an enderman inside, okay. This, I think the entrance is here, yeah. This is just a little place that plays a song. I think it's turned off though. Yeah, it has no ground for some reason. Like, there used to be glass ground here. But yeah, the song is Another One Bites the Dust by Queen. It's just for funsies. And if we come here, there's a little old base here. This used to be gold base. Oh, there's a beacon here. Let me just break it real quick. This used to be gold base, but it doesn't have the ores in it anymore. It used to be more like a farm, a natural resource base, not very technological, not more redstone here. And yeah, it's quite pretty, I think. I like the aesthetic as well, kind of modern. And yeah. And also down here is kind of a historical place on the server. This little place is the very first mine we ever had on the server. And well, you can see there's some deep slate here, but that's new because of the new generation. It used to be bedrock. You can see like it's a bedrock pattern here. Yeah. And in this place we found our very first diamonds, and it's kind of cool just to have this lying around still. Okay, the next place we want to go to is one of my pride and joys on the server. It's the Guardian Farm. And, well, there's a little story with this place. I actually drained this all by hand, and it took over 200 hours to do. And when we broke the monument, like the day we broke the monument, we found out that there was a Guardian Farm that didn't need to drain the ocean. So yeah, this is just a little decoration plan I have. I built this little circle here because I want to like turn it into a circle. But I think it's gonna tank the efficiency a bit, but I don't really mind it. You can see there's some sugar boxes here because I was ready for this project. It just has a lot of prismarine, a lot of blue blocks. And yeah, the farm works great, actually. I think I just took the items off this day, so there's not much stuff here. But it actually does work pretty well. It's just kinda sad that we didn't need to drain all this, but we still did, so yeah. You can see the little pattern I'm figuring out here for the decoration. And yeah, this is kind of a stuck project because I hate working here just because of the time I spent here. This is Netherite Base, and it's not the most recent base, but it's one of the most recent bases. It has like this little Japanese aesthetic and this eye nether portal. I think it looks pretty great. The sun, like when the sun's rising, you can see like the sun right beneath the eye, and it's pretty cool. Here is our little friend's house. It's the same guy that built the shit-ass statue, so he kind of redeemed himself here. And we actually chose this place because it had so many cool mountains, but it's kind of funny because now it looks pathetic compared to the 1.18 mountains. Yeah, this place is mostly decorative. It has no farms. There's a lot of houses here. There's this little dragon statue. That's actually my house. And this was a really sad attempt of mimicking Revali's Landing from Breath of the Wild. And yeah, my little house also is very decorative. I don't use this at all. And yeah, it looks pretty fine though. I used the tutorial for this. I don't know how to build. There is another house here, and the big ass tower here, which is the main place. There's also this little bridge to nowhere here. It was going to be a big project, like another part of the city, but we all just stopped playing, and yeah, we just have this bridge here kind of as a joke because, I mean, this bridge to nowhere. Yeah, oh, by the way, the lake, it's down here. This is a netherite lake. And it was the saddest one to build just because, man, netherite is hard to find. And I have no rockets. Okay, this place was actually the second ever base built. And it's Emerald Base. Let me just go into the little pathway here. It has the little emerald lake, which is my personal favorite, I think, just because the mountain looks so cool with all the emerald. And there's this little tree here, and the lake is right down there. Yeah. I also like the aesthetic. This was right on when 1.16 hit, so we really wanted to use some of the nether stuff here. And I actually think it looks pretty cool, like the blue and the gray. They look pretty well together, they go pretty well together, and there's also this. This is a villager breeder, but I don't think it's working. Actually, I think it is, but we just have it turned off. Because if we go right here, there's a little bird sanctuary here, because I really, really like birds. And also, there's this place, which is a villager trading hall. It has, like, the basic enchantments. It has Silk Touch, Mending, which is the most important one, of course. There's, I think that's unbreaking. There's also efficiency 5. And here are the farmer villagers that we use to gather emeralds. If you follow this path, there's also gonna be something here. Right down here. It's a slime farm, so yeah, it's empty because I took the items out, but it's pretty efficient. It works like a charm. And let me show you the design here. It's pretty basic, it just has iron golems in here. And yeah, it works pretty fine. This used to be the place where we used to build it, but it's all nerfed here. There's nothing here basically. Yeah, there's just stone slabs and stuff. Yeah, the farm works pretty great, but it needs to be like kinda AFK for it to work. You can't be too close for some reason. And yeah, only 3 of them, so this is gonna be pretty quick. The first one is actually right here. It's the Blaze farm. We also used to use this as an XP farm because it was pretty great. And there's a little cat here. Is this cat mine? No, it's not. Okay. And as you can see, like, there's a lot of stuff here. This farm is really efficient. But yeah, it's really good. The blazes just come down and you just wait for them to gather it up and just kill them. It's pretty great. And also pretty basic. It was pretty quick to build it. And there's also this little place. Ooh. Is it here? I don't know if it's here. Right up here is the bedrock ceiling, and we have a gold farm here. This is one of the most efficient farms on the server. It works really great. And we need a lot of gold for golden carrots. Yeah, you can see it working here. It's really efficient. Like, it has a lot of mob spawning. And also, if you go down to the storage area, we have a sorting system that throws away all the rotten flesh because I hate it so much. And yeah. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of empty now because I recently emptied all the farms. I know I'm saying this a lot, but yeah. And the last nether destination is right here. This is actually our work in progress wither farm. And as you can see, we need to nerf like everything. And we're using sandstone just because that's the thing we have the most. And yeah, we have a pretty long way to go still. We need to nerf all of this. Like all this area. All the way up here. All the sandstone, the soulstone. But we actually did a lot. We nerfed the entire fortress already. There's this little floor here. Down here as well, we nerfed a lot, and yeah. I just hope this farm works great because we want to make something that uses a lot of beacons. But yeah, it's currently a work in progress, and I just don't have the patience to work on it right now, so I'm taking some time off this project because I'm having fun with other stuff here. And oh frick. Okay. Okay, back here at Diamond Base, we actually have 2 other places to show. One is Lapis Base, which is this little button here. It's really far away, that's why we have a command block. It's 100k blocks out. And here, as you can see, it's a castle, and it's pretty cool. I liked this aesthetic a lot, and it also like took so long to do this. But actually it was mostly built by one guy, like all the walls. This bridge was made by me, but I actually don't like it very much. At the time it seemed like a good idea, but it's just doesn't look good. And here's a little lapis lake. This is one of the most detailed lakes we have, and it's pretty cool. And it's the biggest one as well. But yeah, this base it mostly just exists. Like you can see, there's a lot of empty rooms here with nothing on it at all. Like here, and if you go inside here, There's this little inside garden, and also there's the sugar boxes of stuff. We actually got a lot of stuff here recently, so there's not much things here. Yeah, everything is basically empty. There's not much stuff in here. That's something we gotta finish one day, man. I really do like this place. It looks really cool. And I think it's... yeah. It has a little gate here. It's not very big though. And this is the next place I want to show. This is our sky base. We just built it. Like, we just wanted to have something in the sky. And there's a little cactus farm here. There used to be 2 other farms. One here, and this is actually the place where the Nether portal used to be for the gold farm. But actually, like, here as you can see, we have a lot of resources here. We are about to rebuild this place, and yeah, just because, I don't know, I just feel like it's so empty to be a base. Like, only 2 farms, 2 of them were, they were both broken, by the way. There was a carrot farm and also a cow farm. They were both broken. And yeah, this is just used as a gateway to the gold farm. So I wanted to build something cool here. This is actually not supposed to be here. Okay. Most of the places I have left are just like some random little spots here and there, and they're not like actual useful things. So then basically over with this. As you can see, we went to gold base, the old gold base. Diamond base is here. Iron base is just the iron farm. We just didn't know where to put this thing. Emerald base, you all saw. Netherite, sky base, redstone. And yeah, Lapis base still doesn't have a lodestone. So we are basically over with this already. The server is, I think it's quite big actually, but it's not, I mean, it's not very developed, I think. There's a lot of work to do here. And one of the last places I want to show you is something really, really stupid here. This is something that's quite a sad sight to see. This was a big ass plot we dug up, and there used to be a mountain here. We wanted to build something here, and as you can see, we actually started, but we didn't have any good ideas, and we all just stopped playing. Ooh, I want this. So yeah, this is the guy that built it, by the way. That's just his name. And this is basically the last place left on the server. We have no idea what to build here. And yeah, this is just an open area. It doesn't look very pretty. It doesn't look like anything, to be honest. It is quite close to Diamond Base, but it's not close enough to be part of it. And yeah. And yeah, to finish it off, I want to show you guys the oldest backup I have on the server. It's from the 1.14 time, so the world is very corrupted because of chunk borders and stuff. But I'm gonna show you anyway, so just you can see how far we've come on the server. And also I'm gonna show you some pictures of progress and some little moments we had here. I think I have a picture of the warehouse, like the storage room being built. I have some farms, some stuff, some progress pictures. And y'all are gonna enjoy it. So let's hop into the backup. Welcome to the very first iteration of Diamond Base. You can see already had the diamonds in it. And well, this is something else. It's so empty here. Look, there's no thing there. There's nothing. There's just the storage room and the enchanting room. The beach used to be here. I used to have a sugarcane farm on this. That was so ugly. The beacon was super simple. And let's start showing off the enchanting room, just because it's the smallest part. And yeah, it was just an enchanting room, just like in the end. There was a carrot farm here instead of the foxes. My horse, it's still the same horse, by the way. And right here we had the old aesthetic, and this was the storage room, like it was right on the corridor. And man, we didn't have even close to enough stuff. Just look at this. We were very poor, but as you can see, my room is still kind of the same. I don't think there was, yeah, there was no thing here yet. And there wasn't water source here, just a random ass water source. Some furnaces, ice, and yeah, and it's a lot of stone. We already have a lot of stone. And the Nether hub actually already existed here. It was not a hub at all. Like, it was just a straight passageway. This was to Redstone Base, I think, and that was to the Mob Farm. Yeah, the Mob Farm already existed. And this part of Nether hub doesn't exist anymore because it got blown up when we were trying to mine netherite, but we forgot that this was 1.14 generation. You actually can't see Redstone Base because the world is corrupted, but like here you can see it. But yeah, trust me, it was here. It actually existed. It was just a single house though. So yeah guys, this is basically it for my server tour. I think I'm gonna start making some videos working on projects here, so you guys can see some of the progress and some of the development that's gonna happen here. So anyways, thank you all for watching. I'm sorry I've been away for so long. I can't guarantee I'm gonna make constant videos now, but at least, well, it's something, right? And enjoy the pictures. Thank you so much for watching, and I love you all.